Want me to show you the exact 5 steps you need to know how to start a blog for beginners, step by step, free? Hey, my name is Michael from Viral Home-Based Pursuit, and in this video, I'm going to be going over the 5 ways to simply start your blog. But before I do any of that, I just want to tell you that if this is the first time you've been seeing me, I come out with things on how to create a passive income for yourself, how to do online marketing. I do this through a vehicle of affiliate marketing. So you can catch a lot more of those videos. I'll leave more of them down below in the description so you can know more about that. And if you stick with me to the very end of this video, I'm going to show you one of my favorite ways, one of the things that I've designed. And it's a 30-day blogging challenge that you can, at the moment, start for free. Who knows? It might change, right? By the time you see it, it might not even be free. But I would still check that link out. Look below in the description. I'll go ahead and leave a link to that, and I'll be talking about that towards the end of this. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's not waste any more time. So there are 5 ways to getting started when you have a blog. So let me go ahead and get into a share screen here, and let me go ahead and show you. So 1 through 5, we're going to start off with number 1. Number 1 being why. Know your why. And I'll put an exclamation point next to it, put even a couple. Reason for it, most people who start online, who want to start a blog for making money, to do it as a hobby. You know, I do it as a money-making way, okay? And I do this through my way, which is called affiliate marketing. If you don't know about that, maybe you have. If you want to learn how to do that, you can see it down below in the description. But why is understanding at the core. Why are you trying to start a blog? You have to know kind of the end result in mind. And if you stick with me to the end, I'll talk more about reverse engineering things. But you have to know what is your end result. What do you want out of a blog? Do you want people just to view it? Is it for your family and friends? Is it because you want to make money from it passively, as much money as you can? What is that reason? But also why? Like, what is your why? What's giving you the drive? That's more important. What's your drive to want to do it? Because when you start a blog, you might not get results right away. When you have a website blog, right, your content is what matters. It's what people are gonna find your content. They're not gonna be, you can monetize a blog or a website through things like AdSense and other ways of making money on it, but your primary way will be what people are reading your content. So you want to understand the end result in mind, but also know why you're getting into it. Why do you want to start a blog? And that's one thing that I help a lot of people understand before they get even started, or when they're already on the road to it. I ask all the time, why? Number 2, picking out a niche. Okay, what is a niche? It's basically an industry. There are many out there. There's different ways you can monetize a blog. You can do things through like Amazon, right? You can, a lot of people right now are going to the online world and they're searching for products and services, and you can be somebody who's going to stand out right in front of them when they click. Imagine yourself seeing your Google listing on the first page. It's right there sitting there. Now all you need is that traffic coming in, and that traffic is going to be coming in. You're going to be getting hundreds, if not thousands of clicks, even more or less, as long as it's targeted traffic. It can be even less, especially nowadays moving forward, and that's okay. But imagine yourself having that listing and people clicking through and then clicking on somewhere on your blog where you then take them over to Amazon and they can make a purchase. That's one of the easy beginner ways to get started in this. And I have articles on that you can get access to down below. So picking out a niche. What is it that you have an interest in? What is it that you have a hobby for? What is it that's something that you're passionate about? So you want to go into this, but understand also the market that you're going to get into. Understand if it's the competition, who are your competitors, and this is stuff that becomes easier. Don't stress about it. It's something that I actually make much more simpler, especially through the 30-day blogging challenge and with all the extra resources you're going to get from me. So number 3, get a host and domain. So usually it goes domain and hosting, but you have a .com, a .org. You have all these different ones, but the one that you want to go with, it's called a WordPress website. You want something that's WordPress website ready. meaning that when you're putting all this blogging content, hopefully you're doing it so people can find you on Google and all these other search engines. Um, so, the bots can crawl in and give you a good opportunity to rank. You want to use a WordPress site, and that's very friendly with Google. And that's where I would begin everything, and that's what I trust. I use a lot of WordPress websites. And if I didn't say this already, if you haven't been following me, I have a health-related lower back pain site and a couple of other ones in the affiliate space and like consulting stuff that I do. But you want to pick out a domain for yourself. There are different platforms you can do this through, and usually a domain can come with a host, and you have different choices you can go through. So hosting is basically the system that's going to have your WordPress website. So you get access to a hosting server that will enable you to have your domain on there. Thus, you'll be able to access your website, your WordPress website blog through that host. And it depends on which one it is. There's so many of them. There's things like Bluehost, WP Engine, HostGator. There's a lot of them. And then my favorite one actually happens to be one, and I'll list it down below in the description. It's called Wealthy Affiliates. It's my favorite one. It's got the most strongest, like one of the most strongest hosting providers out there, and you'll actually save yourself a lot of money when you go with them, because these other ones, they can start off low on plans, but after a year or so, it adds up quickly. So I'll go ahead and leave this something in the link. I'll leave a article, or I'll leave a link down below so you can get access to that and view more about the comparisons between them. So yeah, and then that follows with the WordPress website, which comes with the host and the domain, and there you can get access to it. And you can add all these different themes that come with it. And then after that, you want to produce the content on your blog. You're going to be finding keywords. You're going to be finding what people are searching for online, and you're going to be able to put that in front of them. And that's what Google's going to justify to be able to rank your blog, okay, and get that traffic that comes in. So then you can start getting those sales, you can start getting those signups, whatever that may be. Okay, so those are 5 simple steps. Okay, why are you doing this in the first place? Why do you want to start a blog? What's pushing you? What's your motivation? Are you running away from the pain? Are you going towards pleasure? Usually a lot of people are doing it to run away from something, from pain, because they want more passive income, or they just want a different way of working from home, or doing there's disabilities involved and stuff like that, and that's all understandable. And why? What is the driving result? What is the end result you have in mind after you put a blog post up? What is it that you're trying to gain out of it? Do you want more sales? Do you want more conversions to an email list? Stuff like that. Picking out a niche, understanding who's in that industry, who you're kind of going against, the keyword volume, people searching for it, and can you break through in this? And I break this down in other areas about the niches to go into. Get into hosting and domain platform. .com is the best way to go. Get a WordPress website that comes with it, and then producing the content so you can be found. So that's what a blog is for, and you can do this for free in certain ways. Okay, when you pick out a niche, you choose your why, but then hosting and domain, what you don't want to do is you don't want to get on these like free website platforms. You have ones like Weebly, sometimes even not even Wix, but things against Wix and WordPress. I prefer WordPress. It's just more better plugins and more flexibility with it involved. There's a lot more different reasons for it. Webnode, don't do that. Don't go free when it comes to putting a blog together, unless you're just doing it for fun and you don't want to make money with it. Then by all means, be my guest and go ahead and do it. So you can still get it for free, and my favorite way of doing it is through a platform called Wealthy Affiliate. So let me go ahead and show you that right now. And you'll get articles like this from me where you can create a 6-figure website with a blog. But pretty much in here, and I'll have extra resources for this. It's a whole affiliate marketing training platform, and basically affiliate marketing is getting people from the traffic right? You're getting people to see an offer of yours, and then from there they click what's called an affiliate link. They go over to the retailer, they make a purchase, you get a commission for it. And so you can get a free website to get started, and it's a Site Rubik's website. So if I go to Site Builder, through here they have a unique WordPress builder where you can do, go actually through here. And I have a couple of my websites already on here. I have plenty of them for different purposes, but you can build a new website. And then you can build a free domain, right? Domain I own or register a domain. You click on free domain here, and you can choose a domain name for your website, right? And then you can enter a title for it. And then you can choose a theme. There's plenty of themes, 4,128 plus themes to choose from. And that's how you can get started with the free WordPress, but it's going to be something like .siterubrics.com, right? It's not going to be .com exactly. So if you want to start for free, Wealthy Affiliate is a good way to begin. And they have free training you can start off with the first module. They give you the training here. If you go here, training, and they have two different kinds, the online entrepreneurial certification, and then they have the affiliate bootcamp. And then you can go through here and learn how to build out a niche website or promote a platform or do other things with the material that they give you here. So it's pretty cool. The Getting Started course is what you're going to get as a free member, right? And then if you become a paid member, and from there on out, there are more ways to earn, okay? Because you'll get more access to the training. So you'll be able to get rolling, understand how to make money online, choosing a niche, building out your own website, setting up a website, getting it ready for search engines through Google Analytics and stuff like that, SEO, creating your initial websites, creating your custom menus, understanding keywords. Congratulations on your next steps. Okay, so you can get that free website from here, from Wealthy Affiliate, is a good place to begin. It's really what took me to the next level. Just quick story, and I can leave this somewhere else so you can read it. I was trying to figure out how to create a free blog. I was watching YouTube videos, going through different blogs, and thinking that would solve everything. I was going ahead and putting up a free website, Weebly, going even through Wix, stuff like that, and I was putting content on it. But after like a month, I was like, what? Nothing's happening. Why isn't it happening? And I realized that I wasn't doing it on the right platforms, and I wasn't being proficient at it. It wasn't like I had the right training in mind. I was getting bits and pieces from people, but then they were always like, here, I'll charge you $997 for a course. It's not until you get suited with a mentor that you'll finally realize that. And when I got in touch with Wealthy Affiliate, that's kind of when everything started to change for me, and I really understood how to turn a blog into a making money blog, and from there I just kind of grew. So Wealthy Affiliate is my go-to place. It's a good place to host your WordPress website, and it's like the most powerful hosting provider out there. I'll leave more information for that down below. But then, now to end it, there's another way you can get started. And I already made a video on this, but I'll leave a link to it down below in the description that you can get access to. But you can also join the 30-day one blog post away challenge. So it's a free 30-day challenge at the moment. That might change. You never know by the time you watch it. How would you like me to effectively walk you through launching your first or next blog? So throughout my years of experience in this, I'm going to show you how to reverse engineer everything, what you don't see in the industry being taught today and what's working today. So I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly, the process of doing this and how to launch your blog. And that's what I'm going to go through without just telling you, here, sign up for a Bluehost account. It's actually going to start. That's actually something we go through on like week 3. Before that, I want you to know everything. And I'll have a video so you can watch and see exactly what that's going to go through. But this is a 30-day challenge, and it's an awesome one. There's a lot of material in here, but you'll see that when you go ahead and watch the video and you go ahead and check out my other video on the review about it. Okay, so that's how you would start a WordPress. That's how you would start a blog as a beginner, step by step, for free. Okay, so number 1, pick out your why, understand why it is that you are wanting to start a blog in the first place, and what is the end result in mind. Number two being picking out a niche, hobby, passion, interest, right, and understanding the market research that comes with that. Number three being choosing the hosting and domain, right? You don't want to go off of just a free platform, free domains. That's not going to get you anywhere. The faster you can get started with a WordPress website, and even with this site Rubik's, you get a WordPress site, so it's going to be found in Google too, so you can start using it, and then later upgrade to a domain, which Wealthy Affiliate will allow you to do. You can just buy it from them. Get a WordPress website that comes with it, right? It'll come with it. And then number five, produce content. Learn how to do it the right way. And one of the many ways I recommend doing is going through this blog post away challenge that will give you more insights. I do go into it further detail about the different ways to different hosting providers on like week 3 when you start to finally put your blog together in the different ways and the reasons why one route is better than the other, that I go into it more thoroughly, that I can't spend in this video with all this, I'd be here for hours going off of it. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. If you have any questions, give me a suggestion. But don't forget, look in the description, okay? This will be in there. My other articles on how to start a blog and the other resources that I've already talked about in this video, okay? All right, thank you.